Alright, this is the first map of the new Apocalypse DLC, still in white box mode. This one is Caporetto, which takes place between the Austrians and the Italians. Conquest Assault mode. From the spawn, you're looking down into a valley where all the capture points are. You get a pretty good amount of cover from snipers, which you know are going to be shooting uphill. From the bombers, not so much. Well, there's not much point in talking too much over this. Might as well just watch the gameplay and see how the map looks.
Schwer gesichtet!
Alright, so here we are at the Objective B, which is just another typical pile of rubble with a capture point around it.
Taken objective butter.
And the approach is C, it's another bridge. This one you can capture with above or below. Just like most of the other bridges in the game.
Das sind Sturmsoldaten!
We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective Charlie.
Da, ein Speer! Tauben, da oben! Das Ziel dort! Wir müssen das Ziel erobern!
We have lost objective Charlie.
Feindlich SMG da drüben! Aufpassen, Sturmsoldat!
We have taken objective Duff.
Erobert dieses Ziel!
Ziel ist verloren. Erobert es zurück.
Ziel erobern! Los doch!
Hello, Sniper Bait.
Granatfest raus, Horn zu!
We have taken objective Charlie.
Vorwärts! Erobert das Ziel dort!
And that'll about do it for the Caporetto map. Next one in the DLC is the Battle of the Somme, which will be obviously between the British and the Germans. Alright, here we go. First thing you're going to see is what you should be doing this map. That is everybody goes A. A is going to be where everybody's at. Good guys and the bad guys.
You see him?
The first time I played this game, I was on the German side, and the whole match, the whole game was fought around A. British, every single British soldier all went to A, and by the time it was done, that's as far as they got, and obviously the German side won.
to the scout.
Now, for the squads that do go to A, the first thing you are going to want to do is demolish these buildings as much as you can. That's just going to provide cover for your assaults, your sniper.
Look out! Machine gun! I can see an enemy scout!
Okay, now imagine that is the entire match. That is what you will get if everybody is fighting
We have
over A.
taken objective Alpha.
Now, as you can see, we're approaching the B capture point. The way we got here was from the initial spawn on the British side. We just went to the northern edge of the map and worked our way across the river. Everybody was over at A, nobody even paying attention to where we were at. Yeah, let's go see what's inside the Sentry kit. Not really when I put it on, I want to be able to move around a bit. Now we're going further into the back, heading towards the E point. I am all by myself back here, so I imagine it's not going to be too successful once people see it's captured and start spawning on here. And there's one difference between this and Tannenberg. Tannenberg, if a sector is under contention, you cannot spawn on it. That's probably something I personally would like DICE to do, because it's nothing like sneaking around, flanking the position, you get there, then 5 guys jump on you because they happen to see they're losing a point. Yeah, we're just spawning in a tank to show that the water is shallow. You don't have to swim across, and you can take the tank right across. Best to avoid that bridge because there will be mines on it. Normally this would be a good plan, except for the fact that he just kind of stops here and doesn't actually go anywhere else with the tank. So, kind of useless, so I'm going to jump out, meet up with some other people, see if we can't pick up point C.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Alright, now that we got C, it's time to move on up. If you look at the mini-map, you can see I'm pretty much skirting the southern edge of the map, right at the out-of-bounds line. Everybody's over at A fighting, nobody's really paying attention, and you can walk all the way to the back of the map without even being seen. Yeah, there he is. There's a fellow teammate. Head on over to F, pick this one up. And if you get enough people here, you can capture it before the other guys can spawn on it. And that's what happened here.
We have taken objective.
So now it's
We have
off to the
taken
next
objective
point.
Ready.
The objective is ours. Make sure it stays that way.
By this time, a couple of guys didn't notice we were here, and they started making their way back. But it didn't work. We did eventually take this point. In the end, we did lose the match because it was too late before people realized to bypass A. And this next map is the last of the 3 maps that I was able to see for the Apocalypse DLC. This is Passchendaele. I did play this map a few times, and I think this is probably going to be the favorite of the DLC. It definitely seems to be the most balanced. It's got a lot of cover, a lot of trenches. There's really no big advantage, depending on what side you're starting at, as there are on the other two maps.
We have lost objective.
Yeah, I think the only people that probably aren't going to like this are your non-PTFO snipers that like to hang off on the other side of the map, pick people off to keep their KD ratio up. Other than that, I think most people will enjoy playing this game.
We have taken objective Edward.
Das Ziel dort erobern. Erobert das Ziel dort. Nett von dir.
Always thank your medic for
Da
a
drüben
revive.
schwer.
We have taken objective butter. We have taken objective Charlie.
Now, on this map, I think C is probably going to be the capture point that most people don't care about. A is definitely going to be the big battle zone. It's got a fairly massive trench system around it. It's got a fairly large building inside to fight over.
Feindlicher Tank.
So I could see that one being the main battleground, and the rest of them, a couple people here and there, but C is the one that nobody's going to want to have to either fight or defend.
Objective done.
Das Ziel gehört uns. Jetzt müssen wir es behalten. Ziel erobern. Los doch.
This is the only map I was really able to get any type of spectator footage from. The other ones just weren't working. I don't know if they're just not set up. But Passchendaele, you couldn't go anywhere, and the other map, you were limited in height. You couldn't get down to anywhere close to the ground level. This is a general overview of the map. What I'm doing here is I've got my back to the wall and I'm just going around. And as you can see, it's really not a big map. Got a lot of trees, a lot of trenches, little hills and valleys. So getting from one point to the other, there's really no wide open spaces. As you can see, there's pretty complex trench system around, especially if this is over with the 8 points over by the British spawn. And here's where I believe the big fights are going to take place. Now, normally I would do a little better editing job of this, but I'm trying to just get a big picture of everything that's going on here, so you don't have to figure out where you're at. I'm just going to go from one control point to another. Let's do a little spin around each one. This is the B. You have a ever popular battlefield bunker, some more trenches. A lot of this map is, can be destroyed. That bunker can be blown into 2 pieces. I believe in the gameplay mode, you saw that the whole front of the bunker was gone. Then we'll head over to C. There's really nothing around C. You're just kind of in the middle of a destroyed forest. No buildings, no bunkers, just that little hutch there. Now I'm thinking, based on history and the way the ground looks, this is going to be kind of a muddy field, or after the water dried up and the remnants of a muddy field, just because of the tracks. And here's your D point. Kind of in the middle of a bunch of rubble. There's C for reference. We're going back towards the German spawn. And here we are at the German spawn area. And we're just going to work our way back. Again, as you can see, it's not a very large map, but I think it's going to be probably the favorite of the 3 new DLC maps. Here are the British spawn area. It's just a quick little pan of the trench area over by the 8 point. couple of guys that jumped in while I was spectating. It's interesting that this guy's obviously holding a gun, shooting it, and you can't say it. Now, obviously they're just clowning around a bit, but can't think of a better way to end this video.